Soda pop. Good morning, Walker Valley, and welcome back to another episode of The Spill. My name's Kalia.
And my name is Keith. Today we will be talking about NASA, the blood drive, and prom. All that and more on this episode of The Spill. As Donald Trump pulls back from dropping bombs on Iran after posting about bringing Iran back to the Stone Age and that a whole civilization would die tonight, he has agreed to a 2-week peace treaty that would allow negotiation to proceed. As all of this is contingent on Iran opening the Strait of Hormuz to bring shipments of crude oil to over 20% of the world.
Countries around the world are stepping up efforts to reduce plastic waste, with places like France, India, and Kenya introducing bans on single-use plastics. These laws target items like plastic bags and straws to help protect oceans and wildlife. Experts say millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean each year, causing serious environmental damage. As more nations take action, the global push to fight plastic pollution continues to grow.
NASA has started its countdown from humanity's first launch in over 53 years. Last Wednesday, 4 astronauts were blasted off in a 32-story Space Launch System rocket. They are orbiting around the Earth for a day and launching to the Moon and back. This mission has no stops and will be a nearly 10-day flight that will end with the rocket splashing down in the Pacific Ocean. Even though this flight is going to be the same as Apollo, there are some cool differences. Apollo only sent men on their flight, but with NASA's new flight, there will include a woman, a person of color, and a non-U.S. citizen. Enjoy this incredible time in history.
The Bradley County Sheriff's Office is hosting a local blood drive this April, encouraging residents to step up and donate. The goal is to help meet ongoing medical needs and ensure hospitals have enough blood available for emergencies and patients in need. Organizers say even one donation can make a big difference, as blood supplies often run low. Community members, including students who meet the age requirements, are invited to participate and support the cause. Officials are reminding donors to stay hydrated, bring identification, and be prepared for a quick and safe process. For more information on times and locations, you can check with the local community updates or the Sheriff's Office.
Your lawn is a part of your home, and it deserves to look as green and as beautiful as possible while being healthy year-round. At Forever Green, we use a 7-step turf care program to take care of your turf and treat any issues that might arise. We use top-of-the-line liquid nutritional products to produce a healthy, beautiful, and lush lawn. Some of our most popular services are lawn care, aeration and overseeding, mosquito control, and fungus and disease control. So next time you're looking for lawn care or treatment, give Forever Green a call at 423-829-0007, or you can contact us through our website, forevergreentn.com.
Welcome to Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland. We're going to start off with the Nashville Predators, and the regular season is coming to a close. However, in the playoff push, Nashville won in a big way in Anaheim over the Ducks in Canada. 5-0 was the final there. And then Walt Weiss, during last night's contest between the Braves and the Angels, he broke up a fight between Ronaldo Lopez, who is the Braves pitcher, and Jorge Soler, who is a former Brave, but is now an Angels outfielder. The Braves ended up winning that contest by a final of 7-2 to break the losing streak, but manager Walt Weiss, in his first season as the head manager of the Braves, is getting all the love by getting a tackle on the former Atlanta Brave, Jorge Soler, in a successful attempt to break up the fight. So great form by Walt Weiss to make that tackle, and good job for the Atlanta Braves for getting the win last night. And then Michigan, they are national champions in men's basketball after their win over UConn. The final score was 69-63. And then UCLA, the Lady Bruins, are national champions in lady basketball over their win over South Carolina in a big win. 79-51 was the final. In Walker Valley sports, in baseball, tomorrow is the grudge match between the Walker Valley Mustangs and East Hamilton. The Mustangs won the first game 2-0, then lost last night 7-3, but we hope that they can turn it around. And then after two unorthodox losses for the feisty Phillies, they will play Cleveland on Thursday to try and break the losing streak. And then Lady Mustang flag football will be streamed right here on Walker Valley Live this coming up Monday. And also our baseball team will be streamed on Walker Valley Live next Thursday over a radio-style broadcast, still on Walker Valley Live's YouTube channel. So that will do it for Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland, and as always, go Mustangs.
Choices matter. Please buckle up, put your phone down, and drive sober. Join the movement, the 24/7 movement, and help us create positive change.
A man into custody who they say is under investigation for making a threat against Cleveland Middle School. Police say the threat was made over social media and the department took immediate action. The school seemed very grateful for intervention from police, as according to News Channel 9, the Cleveland City Schools Director, Dr. Jeff Elliott, said, "Our first priority is always the safety of our students, staff, and families. We are thankful for the immediate response from law enforcement and the decisive action of our school leaders. Their collaboration has helped ensure a safe environment for learning."
A report that was released on March 30th from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga Center for Regional Economic Research, or CRER, states that between 2014 and 2024, households in Chattanooga metro area have increased by more than 15%, while housing units have only increased by 10%. This imbalance has led to lower vacancy rates and a tighter housing market, and because of that, the rate has fallen from under 15% to above 8%. A lot of factors are responsible for this, such as population growth, single-family homes that dominate the market, and older homes from the 1980s, with newer homes being built outside the city. But one thing stands clear, that the housing supply is not keeping pace, and that single reason is enough to shape the whole market as a whole.
A Tennessee lawmaker is pushing for new school bus safety measures after a deadly crash in Carroll County. Officials say 2 students were killed and several others injured when a school bus carrying middle schoolers on a field trip collided with other vehicles. Now, Senator Mark Pody is proposing legislation that would require seatbelts and other safety upgrades on school buses. Supporters say the goal is to better protect students while investigators continue working to determine exactly what caused the crash.
Rockin' Nutrition is a healthy choice for meal replacement shakes, loaded teas, iced coffee, specialty and beauty drinks. Our teas and shakes have vitamins to help you focus and give you energy, while our beauty drinks contains collagen and biotin in them. Rockin' Nutrition is conveniently located right down the road from Walker Valley on Highway 11, right beside the Piggly Wiggly in Charleston. If you would like to order ahead, you can call in your order at 423-665-3044. We open at 6:30 a.m., which means you can call in your order and we can have you in and out all in time for first block.
This year's prom theme was announced as the Golden Gala. The tickets can be purchased on April 6th through the 9th at the main office during CCR and in the cafeteria during third block for $60. For seniors, you can get 2 free tickets if you have a 30 plus on your ACT, and if you have a 27 through 29 on the ACT, you can get 1 free ticket. If you have 10 plus unexcused absences, check-ins or outs, tardies, ID infractions, or drug, alcohol, disciplinary hearing suspension, then you are ineligible for prom. Prom will be held at the venue at Lenoir City on April 25th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Walker Valley's Act 1 is performing their senior play, Murder on the Orient Express. They have started Tech Week and are dedicated to put on a wonderful show for all who come to watch. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults. Show days are April 10th to 11th at 7 p.m., April 13th at 4 p.m., and April 16th to the 18th at 7 p.m. Come out and watch a wonderful show.
Don't miss this season's cheer tryouts. Tryouts kicked off Monday with participants learning cheers and dances while showing off their skills and school spirit. Final tryouts will take place this Friday. Good luck to everyone trying out. Walker Valley is excited and looking forward to an amazing season ahead.
Good morning, my yogurt yodelers, and welcome back to the Walker Valley weather, where I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know about the sun and clouds in the sky. Now let's take a peek. Yep, looks partly cloudy to me, so let's take a look. So over in Knoxville, Cleveland, and Chattanooga, we have a high of 74 in all of those places. Everywhere is partly cloudy. The lows in Chattanooga and Cleveland will be 45, while the low in Knoxville will be 47. Now over in Nashville, it is the warmest today, looking at a good old 78 for the high, and then the low will be 54. So Nashville's the warmest, but then down over in Atlanta, the south, we're looking at a high of 70 and a low of 49, so it is kind of the coolest, but not really. Let's go on to the weather radar. Let's see how that's doing. So, as always, nothing's going on in Tennessee for starters. Let's see. Along the Bermuda over here, however, we do have a storm that's just kind of going through. As you can see over here, through the Bermuda, especially like in the core over there. Now, over up in Wisconsin, I think? I don't know. I think it's Wisconsin. I'm not the connoisseur of my states, but all I know is that Wisconsin, we have some ice, we have some snow, we have some rain, and it's passing through the east of Wisconsin and into the Great Lakes. And that's basically it for around this area. Now let's go on to the 3-day weather forecast. Wednesday, we have a high of 74 and a low of 45, it being partly cloudy. On Thursday and Friday, however, they will be seeing some sun. Now, over in Thursday, we have a high of 74, low of 41. And then over on Friday, or as I like to say, Fry-yay, but Mr. Evers doesn't want me to say that anymore, but you can't stop me. Over on Friday, we have a high of 79 and a low of 45. And that will be all for today's Walker Valley weather. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is David Summers, and that's about it. See you.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Spill. My name's Kalia.
And my name is Key. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Walker Valley.